Alright folks, next up on the block we have a pretty neat piece for you. It's not a popular scale as it used to be, but this is a 1/6 scale, a 12-inch Star Wars figure. And this is Luke Skywalker in his Jedi gear. A lot of times you see him in his farm boy gear. He's about 12 inches, as we're showing you right here. A lot of times you see him in his farm boy outfit, or maybe his fighter pilot. But this is not only the Jedi gear, but specifically it's the Jedi gear as he went into Jabba's palace. How do we know that? Because of this absolutely bonkers accessory right here. This crazy accessory that I really want you to see. I love it. It's my favorite piece of this entire line. Look at that. That's where he picks up that bone. Spoiler alert, as he is fighting the Rancor. And they've included it here. Where else would you see that, folks? Oh man, that is so cool. He's got his Jedi lightsaber as well, but who cares when you have a giant bone of some sort of animal that you found in a Sarlacc pit. So let's look at that. Let's look at this head sculpt as well. I think that's worth noting. It's a pretty nice one. I'm going to see if we can change the light a little bit so we don't get so much glare. No, I think that's worse. Let's try it with... Let's risk the glare. There we go. So you can see him there. He actually looks a little bit older. It looks almost like he does now. You put a little bit of white beard on him and a lot cooler than he did in the early movies. So I think they took a lot of time and effort on this. It says Kenner on the package, but really by this point it was Hasbro putting it out. Let's show you the packaging as well. And there you go. There's that bone again. So a pretty neat piece right there. You got that bone, you got the Sarlacc hand right there. Did I say Sarlacc? I meant Rancor. The Rancor hand right there. I think I said Sarlacc earlier. He is taped on the bottom. He is taped on the top, so you know that you're going to be the first person to open this up, play with it, use it, display it, do whatever it is that you do. See, it's pretty nice on the side panels. The window is looking really good. No tears or cracks or creases. We'll talk about this right here in a moment. You can see it's got a little bit of that's common with these, especially the window boxes that come over like this. That's pretty common. You can see some wear at the top of it, but other than this very slight, that's a crease in there, but it still hasn't punctured it, though. But no cracking, which is great. A lot of times these get pulled over and mangled, and that hasn't happened yet. I'm not saying it will once you get hold of it, but it might somewhere down the line. All around a pretty cool piece. So head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com. You can see this and all the other pieces we've got available for you. You can leave your pre-bids right now or join us live on auction day. Next up in the block, we've got for you a pretty cool piece. This is a Jawa in roughly 1/6 scale. So what would ordinarily be a 12-inch character, but right here what we've got for you instead, he is, well, I don't know. Let's find out. He's, well, less than 6 inches. Size marker right here, less than 6 inches. We've left the provenance on it right there. You can see it was originally purchased, obviously, at Toys R Us back in the day, back when you could go into a Toys R Us and just grab one of these off the shelves. You can no longer do that. Check out all the equipment back there. So he's got his blaster rifle. He's got, I don't know what that is, if that's an attachment for the rifle. And he's got, well, it'll probably tell us on the back. Oh boy, it's got some something to do here. Let's try it. Well, oh, it makes the eyes light up. I was waiting for some sound. So let's see if it works. That should work because that shouldn't need batteries. Oh, there you go. Or at least not some AA's that can go dead. If anything, it... I don't know if that releases a... Oh, okay, it does have batteries. Sometimes that can release a light piping feature that allows the light to come through, but no, it does appear to be some watch batteries. Two A76 button batteries is what's required for that, and they seem to have held up over all these years. This is from around 2000, if I guess. Yeah, 1997. So you're looking at almost 25-year-old figure. Let's check out that box. See how it looks. Ooh, it's got some damage right here. Looks like it hit something. Where else? Tape. Good. Now, it appears good. It seems to have 15 pieces of tape over it. Though, as you see it, the way that's sealed on the back there, that's actually vacuum molded to it. It's not like they use tie downs. so we know that that's never been removed. The tie downs on him are there, and you can see them in here. So I'm going to go out on a limb here and say that for whatever reason they tape that many times, but sometimes that's done from manufacturer side. I'm going to say regardless, it's probably never been removed from its. Show you all of that right there. And pretty good on the bottom, so really it appears to just be this one hit that we took. But otherwise, all around great piece. This is, let's get you a hero shot right there. Star Wars Jawa, 1996-97. Hasbro, still under the guise of Ken. Alright, next up we've got for you. Oh boy. I love these. Now, unfortunately, it's not Figurin Dan. It is Tech. It is one of the lesser known, the Cantina band, but a good one nonetheless. Heck, they're all good ones. There we go. We'll leave you at a 12-inch or thereabouts. They're a little bit taller because of the head size. There's mollusk-type creatures. Now, I doubt that it's gonna... Oh, it does! We were gonna leave it go. This is a family show, and we try to keep it that way, but a piece of canon that I suspect has been changed over years. Lucas liked to take things that were one way and make them a slightly different way to make them all spacey. They appear to be a jazz band. The particular style is they are an intergalactic jizz band. And the modal nodes. So there you go. It's still part of canon as of this time. We would have left you to go and find that out on Wikipedia or wherever it is that you go for facts about Star Wars yourself, but since it's right there on the packaging, I suppose we would feed that to you. An interesting little tidbit. So shows the three of them on the cover, but I want to make sure that you know you're just getting the one guy. You're getting Tech, and he is the DJ of the band, scratching it out there on his thing. In fact, I believe it says specifically what that item is called. I am not enough of a Star Trek fan, though some things, music they play, to know exactly what that is. I'll show you the back as well. We'll show you the top. This was all obviously back in the day in 1996 or 7. 1997 according to this. Back in 1997, this was 96, clearanced at Walmart. So what is that in today's money? I don't know, but we're going to find out because one of you is going to let me know. You show me how much you want this figure. We'll show you that head sculpt right there. Got the cloth good. Pants and shirt all around pretty neat. And we'll show you, just so that you know, the window is nice and clear. It is free from scratches, scrapes, cracks, dents, etc. So it doesn't get a whole lot better than this. I'll still walk you around the whole thing. You can see it's sealed at the top. It's sealed at the bottom. It's never been removed. Packaging is looking real good. We'll let the light shine off of it. Shine it off the panels as well. I will flip it around one more time so you can check that out. And also head on over to TheBigToyAuction.com where you can check it out all day long. You can look at it. You can look at the description. Leave your pre-bids, or you can join us live on auction day. Whichever way you choose to do it, we look forward to seeing you at auction.